live. What it do? Man, we live. What it do? Yeah, we live up in this thing, man. What it do, everyday people, man? It's your boy PJ, and it's a late night, and you see what we got on the screen, big dog, man. Let some people pull up. I know it's some people up in the late night creeping, knowing y'all supposed to be in bed with y'all's husbands and wife, but y'all here with me, and that's how we gonna do this thing. I'm telling. Yep. We gotta talk about it, man. There's been a lot going on in these YouTube streets. I don't know if y'all been peeping, but who's that peeping in my window, pal? Nobody now. What it do, James Wade? What's good with you, man? We up in here getting it cracking. I hope y'all can hear my audio pretty well. I don't ever be knowing. But yeah, we got some things to talk about, man. There's been a lot going on, big dog. And it looks like somebody is ready to call out CJ, man. CJ been getting spicy in these YouTube streets. What up, T66, big dog? We keeping it pimping. You know what I'm saying? We keeping it pimping. It's about to go down, man. We got to talk about a few things. And, people been getting spicy in the streets, big dog. What up, sunny day? All the Lakers went up. Yeah, I kind of figured they would. LeBron is, what's his name? Steph Curry's Achilles heel. What's up, Harris? Yeah, man. Alright, I'm glad y'all can hear me loud and clear, man. We finna get into it. We are definitely about to get into it, because man, oh man. Boy, they been talking. They have been talking. Good old James Wade in the chat. So yeah, man. I got my chat, man. The chat box is going all out of order and stuff like that. Steph got his ankles broke. What up, Rich? What it do, man? We're going to talk about it. I would like to talk about the NBA, man, but I be missing it. I be missing it at work. I only get to watch, I only get to watch the highlights. And I ain't really into it since, you know what I'm saying, OKC ain't in there. Oh, yeah. Thank y'all for joining. Y'all know we finna come up with the shizzle, my nizzle. You know what I'm saying? We gotta talk back. People, I don't know, man. People sending threats. People sending threats in the comments. You know what I'm saying? They sending threats from the couch. Yeah, man, I agree with you, James Wade. I think we'll see that. What's up, Karen? I think we'll see CJ on 32s and CJ so cool. I don't know how much of friends they'll be, but I don't think they hate each other. I think they just have a misunderstanding and miscommunication. Coke Zero better than regular Coke. No Coke is better. Yes, those shoes, man. I think he sent him those shoes a long time ago, but CJ was never at home to get them. I'm gonna end up drinking all my grape soda. But yeah, man, we're gonna talk about it, man. That that NWG Suave been in the DMs. He went down in the DMs. What up, Tina Young? Man, okay, let's get into it. I see a lot of my people, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Thank y'all for joining. Let's address the mess. You know what I'm saying? I'm good for that. So, all right, CJ, so cool. We know he got in somebody's DMs and he said some wild stuff. Let me put what he said on there so y'all can see. Rico. All right, so this is one thing, man. I'm gonna keep it way funky with y'all. Um, Me myself as a content creator, reactor, whatever you want to call it, and other people, other content creators, content reactors, live panels, all that. We stir up a lot of stuff with between CJ and Royalty and Rico and Lexi. We stir up a lot of stuff. Not only that, not only do we stir up a lot of stuff, the people in the comment section also stir it up. They're like the people that's not on the front lines, but they are the commentators. They are the or the commenters. Um, they are the many millions of people who watch them every day. You know what I'm saying? So they also have their opinions, and you know, CJ. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but he tends to react to the negative um, comments about him a lot, and I learned to just leave it alone. Now I just say some nice stuff back to him. I don't really get mad at the people who are negative, and if they get too spicy, I just block them. Like, yeah, we're gonna get to old row row. We're gonna get to row row in the minute. Yeah, but we stir up a lot of stuff, and of course, as you can see, a commenter says, "I hope Daya did not call Lexi mommy." That's another person stirring up the pot, doing more, and now the twins can call Rico daddy. Now, this is the ignorance and stuff that people will be putting in comment section. I don't know if y'all watch all these comments or I know a lot of y'all do, because my everyday people and the squad and the cousins and everybody and the so cool wolf pack and cool kids, they be in the comments holding it down for CJ. So when somebody say some wild stuff, you know what I mean, they get right on them. But this person, user I don't know why he even replied to this person. I don't even know why. It's not even a real person. But they want to say now the twins can call Rico daddy. Man, you don't play with a man's kids like that. You know what I'm saying? You know. But obviously they don't respect CJ. They don't respect CJ. And that is also one of Royalty's fans. Royalty's fans do not respect CJ. They talk so much crap about him all day, every day, for 2 hours a day, and then expect everybody else to be nice to Royalty. Now, and also, Royalty does the same thing. She goes, entertains the people who talk bad about CJ for 2 hours a day, and then gets mad when people talk about her. So, I mean, I understand she get mad. I wouldn't like it either. But, I mean, what can you say? What can you do? So CJ claps back at this person. He don't really clap back. He just says, she didn't, and for the record, Daya didn't call Lexi mommy. And that's what CJ's clarifying. And he said, for the record, I'm actually in a relationship with Lexi. And he says he's in a relationship with Lexi because Yeah, that was royalty. Um, um, he's actually in a relationship with Lexi because Charlene says that she is not in a relationship with Rico, but she wants Rico to meet the kids. I don't get it. Would you just let a man that you're not dating just come and meet your kids? That's neither here nor there. I don't want to put no false allegations on her. If she not dating him, she not dating him. She just letting random men meet her kids, I guess. That's just a friend. Anyway, you can be friends. Friends can be friends, okay? Um, she's not just some random drug addict that I associate with. Now, who's he talking about? He talking about Freako Rico. That one that been caught with that powwow. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, man. We heard your average at best give a fine breakdown of the crack scheme or coke scheme or whatever scheme, whatever it is. Crack is whack, and you make coke crack out of coke. So we're gonna say crack is whack. He broke that down. So if you want to go check that out, go check out your average at best. He breaks down the whole crack scheme. Okay, the man was on that sugar booger. That man was riding the white horse. I know that's heroin, but still, it just sounds appropriate for this segment right here. Okay, so that guy and Lexi are two different types of humans. I wouldn't even want my kids around him at all, and royalty should want him around them either. Lexi has done nothing but show love and respect for everyone while royalty and her friends bashed her online. We know who the friends is. We know exactly who all the friends is. Okay? What up, everybody that's just joining in? Robin, B, Shouty, Shouty. Um, when Kamari came and met Lexi for the first time, it was a wonderful feeling to see how Lexi embraced Kamari, and she didn't the exact same thing with my twins. She never, I don't know, bro was typing too fast. Same thing with my twins. She never treated them anyway but great. So please don't put Lexi and Rico in the same sentence. Now, hey, let's be honest. That Lexi and Rico are about 2 year age difference. Okay, we can't put them in the same. We can't put them in the same category. They on two different levels in life. Now Rico was here, but now he down here. Okay, he was here when there's some allegations about who he was sleeping with around there when he was at the Las Vegas Raiders. Okay, when he was up here, and now he down here. He trying to get back in the league, but I don't know how hard he trying to get back in the league. Everything that he's showing online does not say he want to get back in the league. Like if I was trying to get back in the league, I would not be rapping about Percocets and doing cocaine. I wouldn't do it. Like I don't get where he thinks that's gonna get him back into the NFL. Like I need to relieve my pain. What do you call it? Cell therapy or something? Therapy? Come on, man. Come on, man. Yeah, he talk about his addiction and his music. So when someone says, I don't think my kids should be around a drug addict, hey, CJ can take this to court and be like, no, I don't want my kid around anybody that's been um, locked up for drug possession and has a history of showing guns online, threatening people. He can do that. He is conditioning his body to look like a 24-year-old. I don't think there's no way he's going back to the NFL. Okay, that ship has sailed. I mean, he can probably go to the XFL. He could probably go to the Canadian Football League. I mean, hell, I mean, it just depends on what his as an athlete. Some people don't know. Some people don't know. And people that make it to the NFL are just born to get there. There's only a select few that have to work hard to get into the NFL. But the rest of them are naturally gifted. They was destined to go. And I believe 100% that Rico was just destined to be who he was in the NFL as a player. But Rico the person, or Damon Arnett the person, okay? Damon Arnett, he was meant to go to the NFL, but he was also a crash dummy. Okay? That's just a fact. Like, he has all the skills to make it and be great, but he just does a lot of dumb stuff. Yeah, the cop called him stupid. I mean, let's talk about how stupid you have to be to get caught driving with a suspended license, and then driving back on damn, what's that road in Miami, on that beach road, whatever, the one's right next to the beach. When you drive on that, them police is out there, and you see the same cars over and over because they just going in a circle. Okay, they just going in a circle. I don't know if y'all been to Miami, but that street where Rico was caught on is only about 1 mile long. Like where everything is popping at in South Beach, it's only like 1 mile long, so you can walk the front to back. Those cops sit there and watch the same cars come over and over and over. So he just drove right back past them, and he probably had the windows down. Cause listen, if you driving through South Beach with your windows up, like right where he was caught at, man, ain't no way. He was trying to front, and he got caught. And this time he got caught. What he have in his possession? A rolled up dollar bill with a straw in it. So, I mean, what can you say? Would you want that around your kid? CJ has, so for CJ calling him a drug addict, now I'm gonna tell CJ something. Stop putting this shit out on the internet. You gotta quit. For the sake of your court case, you can't be doing this, big dog. You gotta leave this alone. He gonna be playing for he gonna be playing in Pelican Bay shoe program. Stay positive and blessed. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna get to what Lexi and Royalty said, but I just had to point this out because this came out today, and Lexi and Royalty met up yesterday, okay, which is Sunday, not Monday. Met up Sunday, okay, and this came out Monday, which is now Tuesday, I guess, as you would call it. Ocean Drive, that's what it's called. Ocean Drive, yeah. Ocean Drive is it's like where everyone is at is very short. So, there's a lot of places to drive over there, but where the main strip is it's very short, and you just see the same cars doing circles. I mean, you sit there long enough, you go, like a police would. You sit there long enough, you're gonna see the same people. And if you pulled somebody over earlier that day on that same street and they didn't have a driver license, and you're gonna see them again if they're driving. I mean, how stupid can you be? Okay. Yeah, CJ, he just needs to stop this. He needs to stop putting this energy out online with this open custody case, because it doesn't harm him. He's actually speaking the truth. But again, remember that behavior conduct rule that they had in that agreement that I have. I'm pretty sure there's something about that, like he don't need to be speaking ill will about the kid's mom online. And not that this is speaking directly to her, but with him calling Rico a drug addict, aka cokehead. You know what I'm saying? With him doing that, that could possibly be like he's terrorizing me. He's doing this. You know. I'm just saying. So there's that. CJ just cut that out. Um, but you can keep commenting and saying, you know, laughing and respecting people, but don't bring her up because it's only going she could use it against you. Not saying she is, because I wouldn't use this against me. Or if somebody was calling the person that I hang with a drug addict, and that person has like recent encounters with the police for drugs possession and stuff like that and paraphernalia, yeah, I wouldn't use this per se, but I'm saying it could still, you know, it could still. Yeah, man. Guns and coke don't mix. Yeah, Sneaker. No, he won't get back in the NFL. Ain't no way. But anyway, so I'm sure when he got wind of this, that's when he said, "CJ, so cool. Check your DM now." Does he want to have a peaceful conversation, like maybe Royalty and what's that girl name? Lexi had. I think Royalty and Lexi had a good, healthy conversation. I believe so. I believe so, but I'm gonna just be honest. There had to be some apologies made. There had to be a few apologies made. Yeah. Shout out to Karen. What up? Review that with Des. Yeah. I thought she was being a little confrontational. Now listen. Now, I mean, it was just how she was standing. I think I seen somebody said in the chat that they said how her hands was moving, and I was looking at that too, and I was like, yeah, she's probably just trying to defend herself. Well, you know, this happened. No, 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 no. You called out Nike for a fight. She came down there with Nike, and y'all fought. Now your mama was doing all this other stuff, and then that you and her mama got into it. So now think about it like this: that next kid party gonna be awkward because your mama gonna be there, Lexi gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? If y'all even have a joint kid party, because I know you don't celebrate birthdays or whatever kind of nonsense. Um, the other side is crazy. They said CJ is spreading false info, and they said Royalty was going off on Lexi and her mom, and Lexi was so scared. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Like, why would Royalty want to go off on Lexi? I thought she said she was squashing it. So I don't. I think if the other side is saying that they crazy, like they're actually, like I said, when they trying to keep the beef going. When I said earlier, like us as content creators, we do gotta hold some type of standard on what we talk about and what we do, and we kind of keep the BS going. I know I do, but that's all in fun and jokes. I mean, people make all type of stuff about me, but they don't be joking. They be dead ass serious. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't apologize to the Royalty about 50 times. I apologize to her now. I really don't mean. I don't care. I don't really mean this stuff about her. You know what I'm saying? Even though she trying to, you know, she trying to do low all my channels. But hey, man, it is what it is. You know, I wouldn't like it either. But you know, I mean, it's just what it is. It's not like she's trying to stop the nonsense that we talked about about CJ on other channels that she really supports and jumps out on DMs, shouts them out, and all this stuff, that all this extra stuff. Like, I mean, shout out to them though. I mean, I guess if that's what they want to do, but that don't make her look any better. You know what I mean? It ain't, you know. So anyway, but Alexi's mama was, you know, standing out front, kind of in between. Well, you couldn't really tell who was like closer to Royalty, and I don't think it was like any. There was no aggression, but I do think they was making some they was trying to get some clarification on about the probably about the situation. But let's remember, royalty called um Lexi a bitch several times. You know what I'm saying? A white one at that. You know what I'm saying? So it's so I mean, I'm glad they just squashed it. It could be water under the bridge. Now, the only people that's going it's a lot of people that's been coming up talking negatively about the situation. Like, I mean, they should have did this a long time ago. You know what I mean? But the kids, she wasn't letting the kids be around CJ. You know what I mean? So since she wasn't letting the kids be around CJ, of course, of course they couldn't have made this happen. So, but it's glad she got out ahead of it now, cause I mean she knew it was gonna happen. So she had to do what any mother does and be like, look, okay, I gotta suck it up. I can't be acting like a child. I need to go meet um, Lexi. Okay, and Lexi's mom was like, well, I'll meet her with you because I don't trust her, and I wouldn't. You know, yeah, and it's crazy how many people don't want her to. No, no, no. Here's the thing: they wanted Lexi to man or to woman up and go meet royalty. Those ain't Lexi's kids. Lexi don't need to meet royalty. Royalty needs to meet Lexi. That was the fact. And royalty did what she was supposed to do. That's uh, you know. Uh, I heard people saying, um, well, Lexi don't need to be around them kids if she ain't met the mama. What kind of woman would do that? That's CJ bringing the kids around. If CJ wants to bring his kids around and meet his girlfriend that he's been with, that's his choice. I mean, people. Think about how many people. Think about how many people introduced their kids to a man on the first time they met. Like they go, a man to go to the girl's house and the kids just running around. I didn't been there. I didn't been in some women's house when I first met them and they got kids, and I'm just like, dog, I don't even know you. You should have had your kids somewhere else. We should have met somewhere else. But at the end of the day, who cared? You know what I'm saying? I didn't care if she didn't care. I didn't care. You know what I mean? That's just the way it is. Hey, now that's another thing we need to get to. Like, is Royalty's mama gonna apologize to Lexi? Because Lexi had nothing to do with this whole thing. Lexi had nothing. Lexi was not the aggressor. Okay, Lexi was not there to fight anybody. What up, Tay Weezy? Lexi didn't come there for the fight. Lexi didn't call anybody out. Lexi just she just in the way. To be honest, she just in the way. So you know it is what it is. We staying lit, big dog. Hey, who? I mean, CJ's views is low. Man, so what, man? People ain't gonna be happy for you for anything. Okay, like I'd never be happy for royalty. The only thing I was happy for that she came to her senses and talked to Lexi. Like that's probably the most important thing that I could ever see her doing. That would make me be like, oh, she's a decent person. You know what I'm saying? And you know that's just being honest. Like there's so much more going on in life that you know it's you don't want to have beef with the woman that's around your kids. Okay, you just don't want to do that. All right, we've seen a lot of stuff going on in life What if something happened to her? We don't want that to happen, but I'm just saying that person will be the worst person in front of your kids every day. Okay, because your kids will definitely go to CJ. Now the older three, they gonna go with whoever they gonna go with. Probably the mama, not Uncle Van. Look at ass. What it do? Your average at best, man. He up in here. Yeah, man. Over here talking about these chalupas and gorditas. Oh snaps! That boy be having me rolling. Now let's get into this. Let's get into this last part, cause we about to. I'm about to. I'm about to call it, but we got to get to the spicy part. You know what I'm saying? We already know. I think I know what CJ is going. What I think CJ is going to have a talk with Rico. But I don't think the talk is going to go very well because I mean, what is Rico to royalty? Why does CJ need to have a talk with Rico? You think Rico and CJ need to have a talk because yeah, she had to take our advice. We've been giving her the best advice out there. Like we've been saying the same stuff all the time. I might joke around with, you know, I might joke around with royalty and make fun of her, but there's a message behind everything I say. You know what I mean? There's a message behind it. Like, yeah, CJ ain't obligated to talk to Rico because, of course, royalty says that's not her boyfriend. They're not dating. They're just friends. Okay. So, but she's bringing another man around the kids. So, I mean, at some point, you got to figure out, like, is this what y'all doing? Or, I mean, whether y'all dating or not, is this the man you going to have around my kids? I mean, you got to stop. You can't lie to yourself about that. If you going to just if you gonna have the kids around another man, like be honest with it. Like, okay, this is my guy. If you don't want to call it dating, you don't want to call it. You want to call it whatever you want. Okay, you want to call it rice in a jar. It is what it is. But if he's gonna be the man around your kids, CJ need to have a conversation with him. And you know, at the same time, you know what CJ gonna do? He gonna take them papers to court. Like, I don't want this person around my kid. I don't think he's a good influence. They're talking about having girlfriends and all this stuff, and all this stuff is public information. I'm not saying nothing that's not being. I'm not making stuff up. This is all on video. Okay. We heard his girlfriend ask if royalty like girlfriends. Why was she doing that? I don't know. Was she grooming or what was she doing? You know, we can all assume a lot of stuff that was happening in that video. Um, you know, then she said she never met Ice, but then they got a video together. So how did they have a video together if she never met him? Man, listen, nobody watched that snooze fest. Them are the same minerals you can get at that you get at the zoo. You know what I'm saying? I want them zoo minerals. Go to a cave. Oh, we gonna need a translator. Y'all, it's wild. Uh, but yeah. So let's get into this video. I'm gonna let y'all hear what's going on.
I also see that you guys have a lot of concerns and a lot of stuff that's going on the other side. And I just want to say this, guys. As you guys can also see that I met Lexi and her mom. Like I said, I don't want no beef. I don't want no confusion. I don't want no commotion. I don't want no drama. I don't want none of that.
All right, y'all heard it. So, like, there's no need to down talk her no more. She don't want none of the drama. You know what I mean? But she won't smoke though, cause we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to the smoke, okay? All right, we're gonna get to the smoke. But man, there's been a lot of wild stuff being said by other bloggers about the things that goes on around CJ's house. But then you see that she want to meet Rico as soon as this happened. She want the kids to meet Rico. She want to meet Rico's kids. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. I don't get it. I'm trying to read comments and talk and shit. But yeah, I don't get it. I just don't understand how she can want to stop the drama, and the first thing she did was get online with Rico and say you ready to meet the kids. Like that's continuing the drama. I mean, let's be honest. Was it a petty move for her to get online and talk to Rico and ask is he ready to meet the kids? She says she don't want us to talk about her no more, but she does stuff like this. Like if I had to talk to my girlfriend, y'all ain't never seen me talk to my girlfriend online. I first of all, you know what I'm saying? I was hitting up them sneaky links. I fell in love with a few sneaky links before, but I sure wasn't putting them online, you know. So all I'm saying is she was doing all that for clout. Get the vlogs talking, okay? When you get the vlogs talking, we do our talking, and then we keep it going. We keep the mess going. But royalty, this is your mess. This is the stuff that you keep up. I mean, it's crazy petty that she does this. I mean, I don't get it. I don't understand it. It's like, okay. Remember, she says she don't want the drama. How many months was did CJ not see his kids? Like 5? How many of y'all seen her under another video, another live channel? Live of all those months, how many times? What's up, anti-hyena? Alright, you in the bushes. Stay there. Don't stay there. I'm gonna cut your Wi-Fi off. So yeah, it's like she was on another live every night, and now she's telling those same people, I don't want no more drama. Like, let's let it go. There's nothing else to talk about. But you boosted this thing on for months and months and months. It snowballed into me, anti-hyena, review that with Des. You got your average at best. You got that one guy who was talking about the CJ So Cool shoes. You got Destiny. You got Nothing But the Truth. Just everybody. All these other channels. Shauna Crazy World, crazy ass. Y'all got, especially her. You know? Especially her. Like, you got all these channels started. Come on, man. With all the drama. Everybody, when you was coming in alive, going crazy. Oh my God, throw some crowns in the chat. Sprinkle some crowns in the chat like Salt Bay. Come on, man. You pushed this drama for months. Months and months and months. Now you got your hands up. I don't want no drama. Don't shoot. I'm black. Come on, man. What do you expect?
I want to move forward. I don't know if you guys know, but it's been about 10 months since all this chaos and all this drama has been going on.
10 months. 10 months, and then all of a sudden I just want to stop. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. Let's go back to the fair. I don't want this. Come on, man. You pushed the line. You pushed the line. Remember you was putting those peanuts in the chat? Remember that? You forgot all that, huh? I guess you forgot all that. Right? That's what I'm saying, man. She forgot all the stuff that she was doing. What's up, Toya? Toya's new adventure. She forgot all that. She forgot she boosted them up. Come on, man. Y'all just don't understand. I need to go get me a rice jar and talk to it. Get a nice little interview with it. So, how long are you supposed to be here? 30 days? Now, what's the difference between you and your brother, the love jar? I'll tell you, she forgot 10 long months. First of all, CJ ain't seen the kids in 5 months, so I'm guessing 5 months before that they had already broke up because CJ did the game show. That's where he met Lexi and all that. Prior to that, she had already checked out of the relationship for another 6 months. So we talking about 16 months at this point. 16 months of all the stuff, recording CJ and all this. Remember, she released that recording of CJ. Remember that? Was that not keeping up the drama? Was that not being petty? Like, you released that recording, hearing your children cuss, thinking that made CJ look bad. It did not. It was like, he wasn't cussing at them. He didn't tell them to get the fuck out. Or maybe he did. Maybe he just said get out. But whatever the case may be, y'all got the message. But y'all tried to make him look bad. Anyway, so yeah, I appreciate you sunny day. Appreciate you, man. Man, I wish I knew how to work this damn thing. Sunny Day is the truth, man. Shout out to Sunny Day. But anyway, let me get back into this video. Move it over here so I can keep seeing the chat. But yeah, man, she just keep this stuff up, dog.
And I'm just so glad that it's finally coming to a halt, because 10 months is a long time to be going through a lot of stuff. And I'm just finally getting past a lot of things. And it's crazy that it took court to actually calm everything down.
I mean, what do you think court's supposed to do? That is exactly what it was supposed to do. Like, first of all, I don't think it was courts that calmed stuff down. I think it was courts that got things in order between you guys, but it didn't calm down the stuff that y'all created over the past 10 months. All of the negativity, whether it was CJ or whether it was royalty, or whether it was the people in the media, which like myself, commenting and making videos discussing this drama. I mean, come on now. 10 months. We all been... Nah, I ain't been doing this for 10 months now. I only did start it when CJ got shot. Okay? But thank you, because I've made a very good impact on the world. And we got a lot of good information out there. Okay. So yeah, somebody in here tripping. Appreciate you, T66 big dog. Um, tell them to keep the nonsense. Y'all better keep the nonsense at a minimum. You can. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. Johnny C's. Hey, check this out. She recorded Lexi and them without them knowing. That's illegal in Las Vegas. I'm just saying. I mean, and she released it. Now, it is what it is. You know, I don't really care about that. I don't really care about that, but of course you had to put it in there because you was like, I don't want to show you guys too much because I know you're gonna talk. We're gonna talk anyway. Yes, of course. I mean, that's what we're doing. We're reacting to your content. We're reacting to CJ's content. We're reacting to NWG Suave and his content with your baby daddy. You know, why can't you control that? You know what I mean? You want to control Lexi, man. Oh man, speaking of, I got it. Somebody sent me a somebody sent me a screenshot. Golly, you gonna y'all gonna make me. Ooh wee. Shout out to everybody in the DMs. Shout out to everybody in the DMs. But I cannot find this one. Oh man. It says something about baby mama. Baby mama number 2 will never be baby mama number 1, or baby mama number 2 will always be baby mama number 2. Now, let's. Was he talking about his woman or was he talking about royalty? Cause, I mean. Yeah, so she is flagging all pages. Yes. Let me show y'all. She flagging all pages. Alright. I don't know. You see all these fake copyright strikes? All these videos are still up. All these videos are still up. She fake striking, dog. Just go look. CJ So Cool X Royalty got Rico's initial face tattoo. Okay, go look it up. It's still there. I don't know why she did this. She's not even. Whatever, man. Y'all don't get it. Y'all don't get it, boy. She coming after you, boy. It is cause I said her videos is boring. That's what it was. And I think the rice jar. When I was talking about the rice jar, that set it over the limits. And I'm gonna be honest, that video that I released Saturday, where I was clowning her, I wasn't gonna release that for a few weeks. Like I still got more videos to do over that, like to drop from that live. That live was good. Missed a lot of stuff, but I had to do it. Y'all was y'all was looking too bored on Saturday, so I had to drop some wild stuff. But she recorded them for content. She needed to spice up her video, okay? That's why she did it. She didn't do it for no other reason but to spice up her video, because you know it was going to be a snooze fest. It was gonna be a snooze fest. You know, then just you let Van take the camera. Man, let me tell y'all about this dude. He jumped into my comment section, boy. He wanted to put some threats out there. Man, wasn't you the same dude begging CJ for money? Wasn't you the same dude begging, like, when you came over, you didn't want to go home? Come on, man. You didn't have nowhere to go. Come on, man. I've heard the stories, dog. Appreciate y'all. That video was a classic. I'm going to have to, you know. Then, oh, what was I saying? Shit, oh, yeah, about Van. Come on, man. Bro, how old are you? You sleeping on the couch, big dog? Come on, man. Shit, I went to prison. I still didn't come home and sleep on no couch. Like, come on, man. Like, get it together. Get your life together. And you know what? I'm almost positive you and your mama stay with royalty. Y'all in every video, y'all at every event. Do either one of y'all got a job? Like, can you and your mama get y'all stuff together and go get y'all an apartment? Cause you know, 8 people in the house, and now y'all gonna have Rico move in, and Rico and his kids and Ice. It's gonna be like 14 people in that damn house. You know what I'm saying? Richard. Hey man, I'm telling you, it's crazy. It's crazy. I can't believe it. Like, man, get your life together, big dog. Get your life together.
At the end of the day, guys, I am glad. Like I said, I'm shooting for a positive, healthy co-parenting environment for my kids. It's mainly for the kids. I want the best outcome for them. And
I agree with that. All right. So, royalty, from here on out, I will not trash talk you. Okay? As long as you are being a healthy... Where he going to find his kids? Looking ass. Him and Jamie in the same damn boat. Yes, hotel. Man, that couch is looking like this. That couch got smell like feet on one end. So, you know, yeah, I'm gonna stop talking about you. I mean, if she got an apartment, that's all good. She don't ever be there, but that's all good. I mean, she need to take her son home. You know what I'm saying? Do something with him. Help him get his life together. Hey, man, go to trade school. Learn a trade, man. Learn a trade. You need to get up, get out, get something. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what up, Turbo? Shout out to Lawton, man. I used to pull up to Lawton all the time, meet up with the correctional officers. You know what I'm saying? They was them guys bringing in the shizzle for my nizzle. Yeah, Lawton was it's a nice place. Shout out to the Oklahomies, man. Yeah, we gotta say allegedly. Allegedly got an apartment. She allegedly lived with royalty, looking at. But you know what's a fact? Is she there every day in every video? That video was Saturday. That video was like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. And mama was there every time. Yeah. Now, I don't mind her getting on CJ's good side if she has good intentions. Like her meeting up with Lexi, was that good intentions, or were you just trying to use it for your video? Were you trying to do it because you think your supporters saying that? No, actually, your supporters didn't even say for you to meet Lexi. Anti Hyena and Review That with Des did, so we know who she really listening to. You know, when they ain't never said no. She don't need to meet up with them, and she ain't never said no. Uh, they ready for Rico. They want Rico to meet the kids. They was more worried about Rico meeting the kids than Lexi. Like, come on, man. What are y'all talking about? Rico ain't her boyfriend. Come on, man. So, you know, I wonder what her intentions. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Now, knowing that she just recorded them, I don't know. This is some things that can mess some stuff up. She recorded them without them knowing, put it in her video. CJ made that comment, which was probably not the best thing to do. So he gonna have to learn from that mistake. Rico telling CJ to check his DM. Like, all this stuff is just continuing on the mess. And I know she not her brother is. Her brother is still listening. Her brother is still tuned in. You know, her brother's probably still, they probably sending stuff to her brother, and then in turn her brother giving it to her. You know what I mean? Man, ain't nobody stupid, man. Listen, this is what gets me. This is what gets me about this whole situation. A lot of these people act like people are stupid. Like, if you've seen this, if you know people who are manipulative, you know who people who are conniving, you know people sneaky, you know people who are petty. Man, if you have a good sense of how people are, then you can kind of see some of this crazy stuff that goes on, and you don't have to be oblivious to it. You know what I mean? But the stuff that she says in these videos makes it seem like we're oblivious to what's going on. We all know what's going on. It's not a secret. Especially like the child custody, the talking behind the scenes, the keeping the kids away from CJ type stuff. Like, we've sat and watched it for 10 months. I mean, it's Jesus. She got a bill in every kid's name. Now she would have had she stayed with Jamie, but she got with CJ, and CJ took care of her. Probably she didn't have a bill in her name for 8 years. That's what I'm saying. Like, she won at life. For that matter. I mean, she still got a lot of growing to do, but she got a nice little cushion. Get them likes up, man. Appreciate you, TNT. You the truth.
Yes, they do have both parents in their life, and that's what it is. And there's a lot of things that I cannot control, but I will bring it to the other side's attention if I do have questions or concerns. You guys send me a whole bunch of stuff, and you guys send me a lot of stuff.
You hear that? So people send us stuff, man, all the time. People send us stuff all the time. All the time. So she see all this mess.
And it's just like, I don't know how to go with that. It's just like, that's why I don't want to show too much, because if we show you guys too much, it gives you a lot to talk about. But if we show you little, it gives you less to talk about. So
that's a lie. That's a lie. Because if the little that you give is messy. The little that you give is messy. It's petty. It's going to keep up the talking. Do you think for once showing you that you had a conversation with Lexi. You think that was gonna stop people from talking? Come on, man. You can't be that serious, man. We gotta see the rice jar. You know what I'm saying? The rice jar got people talking. Look how stupid that was. I mean, it wasn't stupid to you, but I mean to us, we looking like, okay, it's an experiment. I get it. I get it. You know, but come on, man. Of course, somebody gonna laugh and joke about it because it's pretty stupid. It's already been debunked. If you look on the internet and search a rice jar, it's been debunked so many times. People do. I mean, come on, man. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Just keep it real with yourself.
That's why I'm choosing to move a little bit more privately over here on this side, just to give you guys less to talk about, even though you guys are already talking.
Now, let's talk about you guys who've already been talking. I wasn't even the first person to talk about this on live tonight. I'm like the 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th person to talk about this. There's already those people dropping videos, 1-minute videos, 3-minute videos, 8-minute videos. They already talked about this. But, of course, it's only the people who... Oh, but check this out. Check this out. Somebody had Royalty talk to Lexi in they live. Okay? I'm pretty sure she gave him a call or however they do it. Hey, can you change that name? Because I don't want da-da-da-da. And the name changed. Come on, man. We not stupid. Come on, man. We see right through the BS.
And I want to mention the people that are talking as well. Like I just mentioned, it's crazy how court calms things down and how court shuts things down and gets everything under control. So I'm just letting everybody out there know. With that being said,
that she's going to be taking people to court. Good job, Royalty. You couldn't do that for your baby daddy to get the kids in line, but you could do it for other people. I mean, focus on your family. Focus on them. Don't focus on the internet. You see CJ so cool, he try not to, but he do. But he know there's people that talk about him every day. For the past 10 months, people have been talking about him every day. People talk about you every day. As people been talking about y'all since y'all been on YouTube. But now, what, you don't like people talking about you? Do you don't like people calling you out for the BS you do? You know? Like, I've been called out on YouTube several times. I mean, come on, man. Man, y'all is... Man.
Like I said, I've been doing a lot of work. I've been doing a lot of things that I need to get handled. And I feel like things need to get handled. So, those people who are out there, y'all know who you are. And just know your time is coming to a halt as well. So, I hope you're prepared for that. And I'm not going to speak too much on that. I'm going to...
She not going to... You gave us all the details. We know. There's a lot of people saying you sending out cease and desist now. I already know you trying to flag people's channels up. Flagging them, big dog. But, you know, oh well. Listen, I'm going to tell y'all, Kwame Brown has way more money than Royalty. Kwame Brown has way more money than Royalty. He could not get Mr. Skinny to stop talking about him at all. He couldn't get Mr. Skinny or Damn D to stop reacting to his videos. He couldn't do it. So I don't know, man. You need to not waste your money on lawyers and pay off that Hellcat. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Nah, she can't bully us, man. Hey, listen. Woo. I'm not gonna say too much. I didn't say it enough. Come on, man, with the cap. Anyway, I just had to get that off my chest. You know what I'm saying? CJ has not taken her fans to court. That is crazy, right? The ones who talk about Lexi, the ones who talk about his mama, the ones who disrespect him, his mama, every day. I mean, come on, man. Disrespect Jinx. Come on, man. Come on, man. No, she not gonna do it. She not gonna do it. She not gonna touch him. She not gonna touch him. You know? And that's a shame. That's a shame. You know? But yeah, hey, listen. Speaking of, so you don't want nobody to talk about you, but you come out with a song called Bobby and Whitney. What is that supposed to mean? Bobby and Whitney were never great together. Like, let's be honest with ourselves, folks. But you don't want people to keep talking. Alright? Well, let's just say this this is this is fair use. These videos, these reactions fall under the guidelines of fair use, okay? Alright? So it is what it is. Do we have to talk about you? Alright, royalty, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for that diss track I dropped on you the other day. I'm sorry. But that's all you're going to get out of me right there. You know? That is it. So, everyday people, man, thank you guys for coming in and letting me get that off my chest. I had to tell us why you're mad, PJ. She had me hot. I couldn't wait to get home and tell her about herself. But y'all get to see this. This is cool, PJ. Live PJ is cool because I be chilling. When I be doing my videos, I be hype. I be hype. So, yeah, it's too many false narratives. It's the OJs. What up, Lone Wolf? Man, shout out to everybody that came through. Johnny, Sunny Day, Johnny C's, TNT, Anti-Hyena, Review That with Des, T66, shoot, Brandy, Plus Size Moni, Tina Young, No Chill, don't got no damn chill. Robin B, Destructinator, Sexy V, Toya New Adventure, Richard, Collier. Yeah, man. Everybody, man. I appreciate y'all. Seagate Snooze. Yeah, everybody, man. Thank y'all for joining us. We'll be back with some more hot content dropping soon. Alright. I might react to this. I might re-react to this in good old everyday PJ fashion with the shizzle, my nizzle. Y'all have a wonderful